Yikes. Okay. So, I mean, let's just poke around a little bit here, but that guy, I would say, is maybe a little bit more the kind of person I was thinking we might run into here. Someone with a really strong deck that indicates that maybe everyone around here is strong, either when it comes to level or, in this case, the strength of their Gwent deck, and that's sort of the indication that we should take that maybe it's best for us to come back here on a future occasion. Hello. Also, is there anyone else over here with whom we should speak? This building looks significant, and it is locked. It probably is. Okay. And oh, here's the blacksmith.
You got hungry or something?
We were kind of looking for you before, but you actually aren't selling anything, seemingly. It's a little bit odd.
I've battled in worse weather.
We tried going in here yet? I don't think so. Let's loot this. And all these. Oh, that's just extinguishing that. It's not very important. That's not bad, though. Wait, were you also a blacksmith? Thought I just... Yes. I think we did speak to you already, though, didn't we?
You're back, white
Yes,
hair.
we did. Okay, you're the first person we spoke to, in fact, I think. Okay.
Farewell.
Have we taken a look in here yet, though? We may have. No, it does not look like it. That's not bad. Should we ask questions about why this man has a wolf's liver in his home? Several of them, in fact. That's the other blacksmith, not to be mistaken with the two other blacksmiths that we've already encountered around here. Okay. Fisherman, sure. Howdy do, but more importantly, what do you have? Water. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I think that's just about it in terms of the buildings in here, at least. Now let's try, I suppose maybe out here, more along the shoreline, near the harbor. Was that something we could loot? Nope, just ignite. She's like, Mommy, a witcher just ran into our house and stole everything that we own. Yes, I know, sweetie, they do that. Don't worry about it. Now, this stuff seems perhaps a little bit easier to steal. Not sure I see. Are you a guard person of any sort? Yes, that is precisely what you are, in fact. So, well, maybe in that case we don't do that. I mean, we'll steal this stuff. The door is wide open, so, you know, it's, maybe not the stealthiest of looting. Whoa, that's not bad, though. Glad we did opt to come here. This building is actually bigger than I had first thought it would be. A weird sound. What? Who's that? Okay, I think that's everything in here as well. And now I think we've looked at just about everything in the village. So if we look at our map here, let's see, what if we were to say, like, that's a quest, but that one's, oh no, that's the Griffin School here, which I think we were looking at before, and that one is also 30-ish. I think what we do is we go to this question mark here, and we see how difficult it is, and this will be our more definitive gauge as to, is this an island that we can do at this stage, or are we just totally out of our league right now and we should go somewhere else first? Because still not 100% certain there. And should we magically teleport Roach onto a distant island? I'm actually kind of curious. If we look at our map, do we see where Roach is? Is she on Spikarog? Oh, hold on. Game tabbed out. There we go. Do we know where she is? Or no, probably Ardscaling, right? Maybe? Somewhere? Who knows? Who knows? I'm sorry, Roach. We'll bring you over here, magically, somehow. She was here the whole time, what are you talking about?
Let's go.
Just look the other direction. Okay, so let's try going this way. Though, yeah, tell you what, I do generally, when we're first exploring an area, like to go on foot, because it's easier to go a little bit slower and be a little bit more deliberate with what we're looking at. I think when you're speeding past with Roach, it's just a little bit too easy to miss things. So, sure, we'll get Roach over here, yes, but at the same time, maybe still best for us to stay on foot. These sound like Intrigas. Let's save, just in case we do find ourselves getting into a lot of trouble here. Ooh, come on, can you do it? I want to see how tough these enemies are. Can we scout them out from here? They look like Intriga warriors, which are usually just level 12-ish. That shouldn't be too bad, unless they are some more powerful variant that we have yet to see, in which case we could be in trouble. But it looks like we need to go this way to find out more definitively. And there may even be something over here. Why does this little pathway lead to the shore? If not for some important reason. Might be a false alarm. I think these are all just plants. No loot here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's head over here toward those enemies. And yeah, the question is, are they level 12? Or are they much higher than that? Do they look like the normal Intriga warriors, or there's some change to them? They look the same, from here at least. Oh, 11, actually. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Been a while, I think, since I last fought them. Okay, now, this many simultaneously is a little bit tough. But they are pretty weak. I don't remember them making, like, roaring sounds. As if they're like a lion. That does seem a little bit strange to me. Okay. But at least the first enemy is here. Down without too many problems. Which I'm sure are famous last words, right? Let's see. This is not necessarily the direction of the question mark. No, that'd be going back up in this direction. I mean, this island is so small. But I suppose let's head to the question mark, because I think that still is probably a better indicator of the types of level enemies and situations in which we are likely to find ourselves going forward. I believe that means this way. It is very scenic. This looks cool. Likely drowners of some variety. Potentially strong versions of them. Likely some kind of guarded treasure. or sirens of some variety. How strong are you? Can we catch you from here? I'd like to see. Ideally without going in the water. But, perhaps a little too late for that. We could even, like, go up here and try to snipe you. And use the... Or we could even use the horn. Okay, confirmed hidden treasure. Might even be better to, like... go this way? Okay, something is trying to fight us now. Yeah. Okay, it looks like it's just a normal... Was that level 13 siren, which is not bad at all. It's just trying to find a good place to fight you is maybe a different question. Okay, yeah, it's actually on land. We'll take it. But first, slash at the same time, we'll need to check this out. We still went on. Okay, I do see. I mean, can we read this now in the middle of combat? It won't let me. Okay. Hello? Yes, I mean, I know you're overhead. Would you please say, come down? Oh, mistime. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think much happens if we knock you down into the water. Doesn't really help us. So what if we deliberately switch to the horn? Come on! Get it, Geralt! No, not quick enough. Hold on. What about here? There we go. Fight it! Get it! Get it, Geralt! Knock it down! There we go. First time. There was another one as well. There is some loot from it. We just, need to, like, kick its head around a little bit first. Its friend is, like, right here. I do kind of want to get your attention. Hello, I'm swimming. Kind of, sort of. Because I don't want you to, like, go all surprised when we're in the middle of reading our note. But suppose we'll do it now. Does mean we need to fish through our inventory to find it, which can sometimes be tricky. Let's see. So, well, I mean, we did actually get a quest for it already. So we could even read that. Looking for something probably that is not grayed out, because we have not read this yet. Did I see some that's very in here? We may have just never read these, but we've done this. We've probably done this. Is this cargo list? That might be it. 4 barrels of salted herring, 8 barrels of drinking water, 3 barrels of vodka, 5 barrels of whale blubber, 4 barrels of fur and rabbit pelts, 1 chest of various treasures worth a sum total of 1,000 Nilfgaardian florins. Chest is sealed. If the seal is found to be broken upon delivery, no payment shall be issued. Okay. Yeah, I think that was what we were looking for, and now we just know it's somewhere out here, likely that shipwreck. Does mean that, as expected, we're going to have to run past this friend here. I know you're over here. I just want you to move. It's really inconvenient trying to fight you when you are underwater, like right next to us. Kind of a pain. Like, I guess maybe we'll go over in this direction, try to bait you out a bit, then we'll dive under, and plan to... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to switch this to... Oh, no, to this. And then dive under. And then shoot you in the face, wherever you are. You are still lower down than us, somehow. We were pretty low. I'm surprised by this. Hello? Where are you? Right below us. In theory. Somewhere, but I really don't see you. So like a second level somewhere? Possibly? I don't know. Okay, now Geralt may be stuck. I did not tell him to do that. There's the siren. Hello, friend. I did, in fact, shoot you in the face, but, okay. Attempt number 2. Hello again. This time. Now we got rid of you. Okay. Now just breathe a little sigh of relief. Now we can chill. And check out this shipwreck in peace. Okay, so it's looking like it's probably this, right? Suppose there's a non-zero chance there could be other things. But that does appear to be it. Nilfgaardian Special Forces insignia. Let's go up surface here, and then maybe after that we'll just double check if there's anything else we might want to loot there. Maybe it though. Let's see. So I don't think there were too many amazing things there. Other than this is new, but it's probably just junk, yeah. Because we did get something similar for Temeria, yeah. I mean, that'd be kind of cool to get one of each. There's like one for Temeria, one for Nilfgaard, one for Redania, and so on. Just use them as collector's items of sorts. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, the only things that are lighting up are those herbs. Briefly gonna duck under and see if there's anything else, just to double check. But I think we can say with relative confidence that there's probably not anything else over here. Let's check the other side real quick. There's also, I thought we saw an island over there, some significant size. That's, I mean, it's far enough away, similar to this question mark here, that I think it may just be best to go there when we do actually go on a ship. It's theoretically swimmable, but there's actually a chance that that's actually outside the scope of the world. You know, it could be that it looks as if there are things there, but in truth, the real end of the world is much closer to where we currently are. Because we saw that a bit in, where did we see that most? I mean, as soon as White Orchard, we saw things kind of like that. But Velen certainly as well. Basically just like invisible walls. They told you, please turn around. Even though if you were looking at the map, you would say, well, it seems like there's more room to cover. Okay, so that was that question mark. And level-wise, that was fine. I was kind of surprised by that, though. I was expecting for us to run into something that was much stronger. So for that reason, I don't fully know what to make of that. Because that would seem to suggest that we could theoretically continue on here. There's where we were just looting. But I feel like, given the level of other things that we saw, at some point, yeah, there's some kind of enemies here. Let's save, given how we did complete a quest, and I feel like something's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's just a level 14 bandit. That's fine.
Fuck you.
Sorry. Friend? Yes. Not for long ago. You were remarkably resilient to that. There we go. A little bit better. What about now? There we go. That's not really much of anything. And you drop this. Oh, there's still... Where did you come from? You were definitely not there before. Kinda just looked like you spawned directly in front of us there. This guy might survive with like 1 HP. He did. There we go. Okay. So let's just double check our map now. So we've done this. There's in theory, I mean, there might be something over there. Let's check that out. Looks like there could just be a little something. Don't really know what to make of that. Looks almost like a beacon. Like a very primitive, one-time use lighthouse kind of thing. That looks like a bear. And it may now see us. I don't really think we need to take a fight with it, unless it really wants to fight us, which for a second there it looked like it did. I think we just keep on following this path and see where it leads us. This one that branches off a little bit to the side here. I think that is this. And yeah, I mean, this island is so small that we are honestly not that far away from the town, which is pretty crazy. So I guess we'll, what if we stay on the straight path, see what this thing is? It looks like it's almost an extension of the town, but I don't think we've seen it yet. So I'm a little intrigued. What is... That's just more of this stuff. But, this, I think, heads back toward town. Or something. There. This is the area in question, though. Hello?
Ray, I'll be with you.
Okay. Huh? Can we go in here? We can. Looks like some kind of arena? Or like they, you know, like a gladiator pit, almost. Like they release the monsters through here. Oh. This, like, go through some underground tunnel somewhere? Or does this just lead us out somewhere else? Oh. I mean, interesting. Where exactly is this? Because this is some kind of bandit-ish site, it almost seems. There are some kind of enemies over there. What is that? New marker. Hold on. This is the start of the mountain trail leading to Yagvar's Fang. Pride and glory of Skellig. Okay. Don't know what to make of that. Is that like this area up here, or maybe the primary village? I mean, like, this is a pretty darn small establishment. If this is the only village in your island, I would be a little bit surprised. This looks like it had some other things, but I don't know. Like, the Tursich clan, if this is their home base, and they seemed like a pretty big deal, then I would have thought they'd have some pretty significant stuff somewhere here. Not just this humble little town that we ran into earlier. I think that's going to be like a golem or something. It does look like that, or, yeah. Something like that. What is that, actually? Or a troll? Is that a troll? Maybe. It could be quite tough. Even if it's not a very high level, that's usually a difficult type of enemy. Let's see. What are you?
What now, you
Rabid rock troll. Okay, 16's not bad. I think we can get this done. You're gonna throw something at us, probably. Yep. Do this. Oh, hold on. Enough of that. Enough. Whoa, crazy combos for you. Hold on. I want to hit me back. Also, I don't really want to hit you in the back because that doesn't do any damage to you. Please stop running. Where are you going? Oh. Okay, don't block. That's not cool, man. I'd like to Igni, or rather Quen. Now I want to Igni. But I do need some time to do that. Yeah, that's right. Give us your best shot. Yeah, man. Not so fast, buddy old pal. Untouched. Take that. Okay. I think that's a bear that I'm hearing over there. It might even be the same bear that we were seeing earlier. But let's now just take a second, loot this over a little bit more thoroughly. I'm also just a little bit still interested in what that big circular area was that had all the entrances to different areas. We went down one of those side paths and ended up here, and I mean, it did lead us to some interesting stuff, but there's presumably still more things to do over there, or more pathways to explore. Okay. Obviously hearing some things here. Sirens. And I do get the sense that this could certainly be... Oh, hold on. This could certainly be an area where... Oh, that's the wrong button. I meant to jump. But, sure. Now we'll see what's down here, I suppose. Could even check all the way down here. But, again, wrong button. Punch instead of jump. I am a little bit intrigued by what's over here, underwater even, but I don't think there's much. I think for the most part we're just looking to get up here. If you would please cooperate, Carol. Apparently we're fighting something. We are fighting a siren, I believe. But your guess is good. No, a harpy even. A level 7 harpy at that. Hold on. Now jump. No, Carol, I pressed the jump button that time. Oh, but you can't really jump the same way in combat as you can out of combat. Fortunately, the harpy was very patient. There's another one, though. In theory. This one's a siren. That may or may not actually look to fight us. Hey! How goes it? And I don't really want to argue into the water, because that's kind of a pain. But if you could come down, that would be convenient. I mean, we could, like, similarly use the horn. And we'll loot you for now, but that... Siren's obviously going to come back. Where did your loot go? Oh, Geralt, can you really not hop this? There we go. Okay, so you can't hop this, but you can hop that, because logic. I do still want to check this out, though. Okay. Rec button this time. Woo! Kids, don't do that at home. Do not do that at home. Oh, my God. What are you facing? A siren over here. It is, like, being very frustrating with the direction from which it is trying to attack us. Okay. Cover to that. I think that was the siren that was pestering us earlier. If we could just loot this, that'd be great. Thank you. So is there anything down here besides additional sirens that now have our attention? Yeah, man. See, like, I can't really do... maybe we can do something about that. Maybe not. Hello? Hello? Yes, come hither. Don't make us break out the horn. We will do it. Where did you fall? That didn't really work. Attempt number 2. Moderately better. Now you may at least actually try to fight us. There we go. Okay. Is there anything up here? If Geralt can hop that, which I'm not sure he can. Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure what to make of this whole area here. It seems like, yes, there are all these changes in elevation and whatnot. I would have expected for there to be more loot or other important things here. Now, who is it this time?
Lost your nerve?
If this is just a location of, like, infinitely spawning sirens, then I'm not terribly interested. And it's actually going to be hard to get out of here, because like I was saying before, you can't use your usual jumps when you're in combat, technically. So it's actually hard to escape in that case. And especially here, where the siren kind of goes back and forth across that thing. we do have some trouble seeing it. Let's run while we can. Huzzah! Again, don't ever do that. Not in real life. Okay. Can we do this? Or we almost could. I think we're supposed to do this. Let's head back up this way then. And this is, yeah, where we actually started going down, and then this is where I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Whoa! Easily got it this time. This should be a much easier place to fight the sirens, because it's much higher up. There's even a, well, there might be a not-so-living person over there. Can we just, like, do some of this? There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Was that the last of them? It might have been for now. Well, there's one over here. Okay. Wah! Okay, what is the deal over here? Some florins, sure. Longsword, yeah. I mean, it's not... Oh, we can still go higher? Wow.
Damn, you're ugly.
Hello. Decapitated. Yeah, your loot went all the way down. We're not gonna go chase that. Sorry. Yeah, it really does seem like the sirens just spawn infinitely here. Because there definitely have not been 3, 4, 5 sirens here simultaneously, but it seems like as soon as we take one out, another one shows up. Ooh, that is actually a nasty one. There was a gap there, and that was elevated. Yeah, so this is actually quite the road up to this area here. It's good old-fashioned Witcher platforming for you. Strangely enough. Ooh, careful, Geralt. Careful, Geralt. That one at least doesn't have any gap. Come on, Geralt. That's the easiest one you've had thus far. Huh? I mean, after all that climbing, I don't really want to go down. That feels like that's the opposite of what we were trying to do earlier. But I don't think we can make that jump. Can we, like, go up here? And then... That's going to get us in trouble. I think we just keep going this way, even if it looks like it's a decline. Ah! Maybe an alternative way up that we could have gone over here? Has me a little bit intrigued. No, I'm not sure you can make that jump. Let's keep going this way then. Well, yes, more platforming. The goats are perhaps going to make this a little bit difficult, though. They can move us, / block us. As you're seeing here, I'm not moving the Geralt at all. I'm not moving the controller. So, could you guys just, like, you know, step aside a bit here, maybe? Like, don't make us, you know, don't make us do this. I don't want to do that. But you guys are certainly making this more complicated than it has to be. Alright, well, I mean, we'll make the jump, but I do genuinely think that these goats are gonna mess it up. Yep, they did. Can we climb back? Oh, okay, it's not that unforgiving. Okay, that's good. And now they got out of the way. There we go. Now they're out of the way, we can get it done. Okay, and I think we're getting close to whatever it is we're going for now. I mean, is this your main city? Is this some secret location? I mean, if everyone is hanging out up here, then this is rather inconvenient to make everyone do this. It's like one of those things where once you get here, you just never leave. Because otherwise, you'd never be able to get back. What is this? It looks very significant. Going down? Apparently? Looked like there was a place on that same elevation that we entered of note. But this is looking like it could be a pretty large dungeon here. Okay, that has the sparkly stuff around it. So that is a quest item of some variety. I do feel like this place is remote enough, and we did enough things to get here that it seems like this could be tied to a quest that we just haven't started yet. Like a major quest that we haven't started yet. That makes me a little bit nervous, and we might be about to die. We'll see how strong this wraith is. How bad are you? 7? Maybe not after all, then. Get over here. Get one shot. No, that's just loot. For a second, I thought that was another one spawning in. Okay. So, let's see. We went in through here. That way. Then... controller vibrated for a second there. Not entirely sure why. But we were starting to check out these little side paths, but they're locked. This one has a person in there. Or corpse. But this might be a key. Ballad of Torgir the Red. Let's see what we can learn. Hark! I shall sing you a tale of a Jarl, brave and true, a warrior bold, friend to his people, and to his foes' wrath unrolled. Like a sturdy ship, his courage never leaked. Mighty was Jarl Torgir of Clan Tursich. For a man so grand, the Owls held plunder too few. So up Alba's shining waters he sailed with his crew. Arriving at the city of Golden Tower's walls, he razed, ravaged, and roared, and shook the Emperor's halls. But Nilfgaard knows to suture strife with coin, and so out cutthroats crept, the Jarl embattled to join. Lured by the fattened Nilfgaardian purse, the Skellige sailed bandits, villains, and worse. Girded for battle, the Jarl stood in his fort, yet Nilfs know not more honor than demon nor chort. A catapult they brought against the Jarl's mighty keep. The walls crumbled, burying his warriors deep. An ocean of rubble swallowed men a great many. Here we name but few of that noble company. The Pilgrim Tor, Stig of Dover born, slumbering Sivgard, and the Witcher Gerd, the last Jarl's faithful guard. We've heard about Gerd, have we not? Thought we did. That's also locked. Didn't that say that that started a quest? At least I thought it did. Do we see anything new here, though? I don't think so. Unless it's a treasure hunt? I suppose it could be a treasure hunt. I could definitely see some bear school gear being here, like Fort Etznier. Is that where we are right now? It could be. It is. Okay. Yeah, so this is looking like Witcher School stuff. Keep an eye out for that. And it might even be right here. No, but Dwarven Blade, which I think is usually one of those types that has a lot of crit. So if it's a high enough level, that could be interesting. It does have higher base damage, armor piercing, and huge crit damage bonus, though it's actually not as much as... Oh, Hjalmar's Steel Sword. I forgot we picked that up. That's huge crit damage bonus. Yeah. May still be worth sticking with our current sword, although this one that we picked up is actually worth more, interestingly. Huh. Okay. Let's push the button. Let's just check this corner first. I mean, it does really look like we are right on top of the place where we're expecting to find that gear. I wonder if this will open up some of the locked areas and or let out more wraiths. We should have Earden ready to go. Potentially a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I want to just step into the Earden, please. Thank you. I do believe there are more. Yep. Girl, could you please keep that sword drawn? Thank you. Oh. Maybe a little preemptive with that. Camera is not doing us many favors here. Emerald dust is not bad. Okay. So now, yes, the doors are open, so I think... Whoa! Okay. Didn't see that huge drop-off coming. I was more expecting for us to just take a quick look at the place where there was, yeah, the corpse. And I was thinking we'd loot that guy and then we'd find something there. So we definitely do want to go down here. But I'm thinking let's look at the other stuff first. Because I think, and there might even be wraiths that spawn directly on top of us in here, so be on your guard. Doesn't mean it won't still startle me. This is the guy I'm thinking about. Ooh, J-Star. Let's take a look at that. So yeah, I want to get this stuff looted before we go down there, because once we do, then that might be a bit of a trek. So this has a little bit more damage still. It is a higher level, so that's probably why. Chance to cause burning and a little bit of bonus gold. I think that's probably still not as good, because this one has the huge crit damage bonus. One that we're using right now does. And we are primarily focusing on the crit. Any other doors to unlock? No, I don't think so. I think now we do head down under. So we hope that in Australia we find that Witcher School gear. And how do we get down there without like killing ourselves here? Because that looks like, is that a big drop off? Okay, it's not that bad. But that does sound like something just closed behind us. So yeah, you know, let's save now. Past the point of no return. And let's go find ourselves some Witcher School gear. I know it's all nice, peaceful music. What could possibly go wrong, right? Never mind the fact that we're underground in this old, abandoned fortress. Yeah, you know? Didn't see that one coming. Okay, this one's level 20. That's more like it. I did remember seeing that the quest, the treasure hunt, was level 20. So, all the level 7 rates was a little bit strange. I was expecting us to run to something a little bit bigger eventually. Ooh, this probably... Oh no, that's just a torch. I thought that was going to be another switch. I mean, we could certainly activate it nonetheless, but I don't think there's anything here. I think we're mostly looking to go up these stairs. I was going to ignite that as well, but okay, I guess not. Really? Really, dude? Are you serious? Okay, this looks like another one that is just going to respawn after a certain amount of time and be annoying like that. So let's take it out. Ah, really, dude? And then we'll carry on our wayward son.
Come on.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Geralt. Seems to be a little bit more considerate of our time. Okay, now let's skedaddle and see where this leads us. Is there anything for us to do in this direction, or is this just truly blocked off? This looks like it's just truly blocked off. So I think we go up here in that case. Looks like there's something down here. We're making that up? I might be making that up. And then this is actually where we're looking for things, I bet. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Never mind the fact that we very much missed that. But, oh, this is the area that we saw before. I guess it was, for some reason, not something we could enter. This has got to be it. This has the glowy stuff. Ballad of Witcher Gerd, Chronicles of Clan Tursich, and several diagrams. Wow, a ton. Okay, so perhaps our platforming was not in vain. Let's read this stuff, though. Ballad of Witcher Gerd, righteous and brave, of death never scared. Such a man had we in the Witcher Gerd. Pursued by foul foes with intentions most vile, he made a last stand on Ardskellig's fair isle. Ardskellig, we're on. Okay. Fighting all the while. He arrived on her shores, midst sobs and falls. Help! A dragon yon elven runes crawls, hefting his sword in expert grasp. He set off at once and slew the winged asp, smiling as it drew its last gasp. But fierce as fiends, his foes followed in his path. hounding his footsteps, hearts brim full of wrath. At night they attacked, using darkness as shield. To no avail, soon their own lives they did yield. By Witcher's hand was much blood spilled. 'Tis a Witcher's right nature to guard men from beasts, and so gird Silver's sword did not rust in its sheath. Instead, to Clan Tursich from sirens defend. He forthwith to the caverns of Melusine did mend, and took the first step toward his end. Fragment missing. Jarl Torgir returned and exclaimed with pride, "Fortunate he who has friends at his side. Proud is the Jarl, who can quit his home keep, and find in his absence no dangers did creep. And Witcher saved all from death's deadly sleep." Fragment missing. Chronicles of Clan Tursich. Jarl and Witcher fast found common tongue, and soon were venturing. Is there... Oh, what? Oh, so much more. Hold on. Huh? Did we miss some here? No, okay. Wait. I think we got all on this page. Yes. Now for this one. For some reason, it started us at the bottom of the page. And so there was much rejoicing in the castle at the appearance of an itinerant monster slayer in the person of the Witcher Gerd. Jarl Torgir, whose face in the months since the death of his battle brother, Ingmar, had worn a listless and saddened frown, came alive with renewed strength. Jarl and Witcher fast found common tongue, and soon were venturing on hunts together, and hosting feasts at which there was no end to laughter nor bluster. Then Jarl Torgir told Gerd of the hideous Striga, which prowled the ruins of Etnir. I'm pretty sure that's where we are right now. Desecrating that once proud fortress, which in happier times had stood as steadfast guardian of the northern expanse of Ardskellig. The Jarl's laments moved the Witcher, who announced he would slay the said beast. Yet Witcher Gerd was a craftsman, ever diligent and true, and so explained he first had to complete a prior contract and rid a cave on Spigarog of sirens. I mean, we were probably there as well. And so the Jarl gave Gerd a full pouch of coin, and the services of Olden, Org's son, as a guide to take him safely to Spigarog, and, if the danger grew fierce, to fight the sirens at the Witcher's side. His heart filled with gratitude, Gerd entrusted an armor diagram to the Jarl, on one he had long carried and held most dear, as a token of his sincere intent to return as soon as he had finished his allotted task. Okay, have we gotten everything on this one? No, there may still be more. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's a chance that once it acknowledges all these things, it'll say, yeah, you're done now. No, it looks like we have 6 out of 7. Let's check it out. Still says search. In the same area. Though... Oh! Oh, no. Actually... Is that Fort Etnir, and this is the name of a different fort? This also had the name of a fort. But, yeah, this is where we saw all those question marks with the ghosts from the Wild Hunt, or that looked like they were affiliated with the Wild Hunt, and dropped Wild Hunt loot. So, at least that seems to point us back in that direction, and give us a little bit more answers to our questions of, are we okay with doing that, or are we jumped the gun on something? Those doors opening and closing are... I don't like it.